Previously, AWS Private Link only supported connectivity within the same region, limiting cross-region service access. The new cross-region connectivity feature solves this by allowing you to connect to VPC endpoint services hosted in other AWS regions. You can now enable access for customers across all AWS regions without additional infrastructure. This allows private connections to services in other regions without cross-region peering or public internet exposure. You can access these services through interface endpoints using private IP addresses in your VPC, simplifying secure inter-region connectivity. This feature is available in multiple regions across the Americas, Europe, and Asia Pacific. Amazon EMR managed scaling's default algorithm can lead to cluster underutilization for certain workloads, particularly those with short-duration tasks. Advanced scaling addresses this by allowing you to configure scaling behavior tailored to your workload type. You can set desired resource utilization or performance levels, optimizing cluster scaling for cost-sensitive or SLA-sensitive workloads. By configuring scaling strategy and utilization performance index parameters, you can create or update managed scaling policies to intelligently add or remove nodes. This feature is available in EMR Release 7.0 and later, providing greater control over cluster performance and resource utilization. Businesses need predictable snapshot copying for disaster recovery and compliance. Amazon EBS time-based copy allows you to specify completion durations for snapshot copies, ranging from 15 minutes to 48 hours. You can copy snapshots across regions within a specified time frame, meeting recovery point objectives. The feature enables monitoring of copy operations through Event Bridge and a new CloudWatch metric. Time-based copy is available in all commercial and GovCloud regions via the AWS console, CLI, and SDKs. Understanding and managing AWS costs can be challenging, especially for users unfamiliar with Cost Explorer. Amazon Q Developer now offers natural language cost analysis to address this issue. You can ask questions about your AWS spending in plain language, without prior knowledge of Cost Explorer. Q interprets your queries, analyzes cost data, and provides clear responses. It shows which parameters were used and links to Cost Explorer visualizations. This feature helps you identify cost trends across regions and services, access spending insights easily, and make informed decisions about your AWS resource usage and optimization. As network traffic becomes more diverse, organizations need firewalls that can inspect a wider range of protocols. AWS Network Firewall now supports detection and rule application for HTTP2, QUIC, and PostgreSQL SQL protocols. You can detect these protocols in your VPC traffic and apply specific inspection rules. New rule keywords for TLS, SNMP, DHCP, and Kerberos allow for more granular security controls. You can create these rules through the VPC console, CLI, or Network Firewall API, giving you flexible options for implementing these enhanced protections across your AWS infrastructure. Data-intensive applications often require high IOPs to process large volumes of information efficiently. Amazon EFS now addresses this need by significantly increasing IOPs limits for file systems. You can achieve up to 2.5 million read IOPs and 500,000 write IOPs per file system, a tenfold increase from previous limits. This enhancement enables you to power data-intensive workloads such as ML research, multi-tenant SaaS, and genomics processing on AWS. The increased limits apply to new EFS general-purpose file systems using elastic throughput mode in most AWS commercial regions. You can request an IOPs limit increase through the EFS Service Quota console for new file systems, allowing you to scale performance for applications demanding millions of IOPs and high throughput. Amazon Elastic Container Registry, ECR, has addressed the challenge of limited repository storage by increasing the default limit from 10,000 to 100,000 repositories per region per account. This change eliminates the need for frequent limit increase requests as your container usage grows. You can now store up to 100,000 repositories without manual intervention, as the increase is automatically applied to existing registries. The new limit is available across all AWS commercial and GovCloud regions, ensuring consistent capacity globally. If your needs exceed 100,000 repositories, you retain the flexibility to request further increases, allowing ECR to scale with your most demanding container management requirements.